When I start laughing, a lot of you guys will tell me, Sonia, why are you laughing? Why are you always laughing? Some things need to be laughed out, and this is typically a laugh of mockery. A white woman said that black women, especially, right, are jealous of her hair. They are jealous of her hair. And that is why every single thing about them actually piss us up, according to her, right? But the last time I checked, we black folks are always being piped down on our lane, and they will be the one to come for us. So who is getting into another person's business out of jealousy? Now, the good part I love about this video is the response she got from her fellow white folks. Apart from her comment section being choked, she got a very sweet response from her fellow white folks, her fellow white women. Some of them telling her, shut up. This is exactly what it is. Anyways, I want you guys to actually watch this video because this is a typical example of God is good all the time. And this is farful without a black people even involving themselves. Watch this video from beginning to the end. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. With that being said, let's dive right into this video. I'll be back with commentaries.
Of course, it's always the black women with weaves who want to hate on my beautiful, free-form, curly dreadlocks. It's like, no. Bye, Shaquandra.
So, I think we should all, as white women, just admit we're jealous of black women's hair.
This is a message to all of you white women who talk all this mess about black women because they're gorgeous. You talk about they hair, saying they hair's fake, they wear weaves and all this mess, but all of you guys are wearing weaves. You talk about their lips are so big, but all of you guys are out here getting lip injections, plump lip gloss, getting your lips plumper. Make that make sense. You're out here talking about their big booties, but you guys are flying to different countries to get Brazilian butt lifts, and then you get jacked because you wanted to go get a butt lift in a different country. You guys are out here getting butt implants, butt injections. Make that make sense. You guys talk about how their skin is so dark, but you guys are out here going to tanning beds, going and laying out in the sun, getting fried to the smithereens just to get darker. You're out here getting spray tans. Make that make sense. You guys also are going to the gym, doing the stair steppers and everything else to get a bigger booty. Did the cat get your tongue, white woman? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are out here doing everything that you talked about them about. Like, this don't make no sense. It's because you guys are haters. And you know that the black women are gorgeous. So maybe you guys can, grow the flip up. Because you just want to hate on black people because that's all you've been taught your whole life is to be racist and to hate on black women. And all you white men who sit here and hate on black women, but you're behind the screen looking at them and lusting over them because they're gorgeous. Why don't you guys just show the true you? Show the true you. Show people who you truly are. Because you love the black skin. You love the darker skin tone. So, yeah, be you and quit hating on people. And then you want to put a stance on black people saying they love fried chicken and watermelon. But who's eating all the fried chicken and watermelon? Y'all. Y'all are. Everybody eats it. You guys just want to sit there and poke and nitpick at every single thing because, again, you're haters. So maybe one day you'll open your eyes and see that we are all to be loved. We're all to be as one. So stop the crap, stop the division, stop the hate for real.
Pose the question, why do white people hate black people so much? I have been in situations where I've been surrounded by nothing but white people, and this conversation has come up. The race conversation has come up. And no one ever has an actual reason as to why they hate black people. There's always these, oh, black on black crime. Oh, they're lazy. Oh, they're this. But it's not actually, there's no legitimacy behind their reasoning. It's just shit that they've heard and they're regurgitating. And so, long story short, it really comes down to there is no reason. It's a deep-seated jealousy, a deep-seated hate that, black people exude greatness. Black people are the great inventors. Black people are the beginning of the human race, the Eve gene. And white people have worked so hard to erase the history and erase the greatness of the black race. Down to even when things are invented, the majority of things that are invented were invented by a black person. But yet the white race has actually erased the original inventor from history and have put their names on things that they had no business putting their names on.
Disturbing I've heard from black women over and over again is how much white women at work feel this mandate that the black women be their friends. That's insane. Like, one of y'all has commented on my videos that your boss makes you hang out with her outside of work because she complained that you weren't a team player. And I've heard about stuff like this in my research. Like, I shit you not, one research participant told me about her white coworker. She was an engineer, so she was a racial and gender minority in her workplace. One of her coworkers, really wanting to know where she lived. They were all up in her business. And I shit you not, as I was writing that chapter, I was at a local writing group in DC, and I was chatting with a black woman who was there, and I didn't really know her that well. We were just both in the writing group, and she didn't know what I was writing, and she was telling me about how ongoing in her life right now, someone was following her home from work just to know where she lives, knocking on her door and being like, you live here? And she was like, yes. And she was telling it laughing, and I was horrified. The obligation that young people feel to these women's bodies is revolting.
You know how the black girl follow train is getting some pushback, and there are white women making posts only white women follow this, to try to reiterate that they feel left out and it's not fair. It's a special kind of jealousy that makes us do that. If you've ever seen the movie The Count of Monte Cristo, he says, why would you do this to me? You took my life from me. Why would you do this? And he said, because I'm the son of a nobleman and you're the son of a clerk, and I should not want to be you. So there's that.
Anyways, welcome back again, guys, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed that clip from one step to another. It is funny how these people actually think that every single thing about them interests us as black folks, because the last time I checked, nothing about them actually freak us. Who literally wants to be under the sun and turn red or blue or green, at some point even turn purple? Who wants? Is it me that will take my melanated skin and now wants to get those kind of skins that can actually turn me red under the sun? Who wants to be a full-time racist? Nobody. Nobody in the black community want that. Right? It is only them that want it, and it is so funny that they think that a lot of things about them actually interest us. I didn't even bring so much response on this particular, so much clips on this particular video, because I don't even want the video to be too long, right? You know, there are some people that deserve a special attention, not videos of, oh, they are jealous of my hair, they are jealous of my this. The last time I checked, we have a very healthy hair, more than these people. Apart from having a very healthy hair, every single thing we have, these people literally want it. They literally want to be in our business. They literally want every single thing that concerns us to also concern them. Even when we are trying so hard to mind our business, they still do not try to mind their own business. They are always in black people's spaces. And that is why I didn't even take directly from her video at all, so that she don't feel so important. I hate it when you feel too much important, while at the end of the day you are not important. That is why I choose a black man video, put it there, so that she will know whenever she come across this video that she has literally never been important. Black people's success is what they don't want. It pains them so much. I can leave my hair years after years without my hair being tripping off. Can you see that? Can you see the length? And someone would just sit out there and think that that thing she called hair, as far as I'm concerned, is what me as a black folks will be concerned about. A lot of white folks have been able to confirm it and say it directly to her, even from her comment section, like, we are jealous of these people, don't lie. We are jealous, right? And I'm happy that her axe was getting whooped by her own fellow white folks, because black people, so much black people didn't even bother to like say anything. Like, they're just laughing in the comment section, because if you know who you are, what's the need of stressing your head? What's the need of stressing yourself? You understand what I'm trying to say? So, but these people, I've seen it. They will not mind their business. They will not leave us alone. They always want to be in our business. They always want what we want. A lot of them are going now to get big lips done. A lot of them are going now to change their hair, to thinking it can actually be our kind of hair, but of which is never going to be possible for them. A lot of them, in fact, a lot of them, we are the one that is even teaching them cleanliness as it stands now. We are the ones teaching them how to be clean, how to wash properly. So what do we envy in such kind of people? I don't know. Probably there's something. You guys, my black folks, let me know in the comment section, because as at this point I've been checking. I was like what do I literally see that I'll be like, okay, I'm jealous. I have not seen. I've literally not seen. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, like this video, drop me a comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. And yes, with no further ado, I do add like I say in my videos. I'm going to be saying, I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.